to a new weekly vlog. It is Wednesday, June the 18th. It is about 8:35 in the morning. I have on my exercise clothes because we're getting ready to go out and do a walk. We do not go to the gym today or tomorrow because we are heading to Hilton Head for the South Carolina Pharmacy Association convention this week. Looking forward to it. I have about 14 or 15 of my folks coming from both businesses, so really looking forward to that. So let's go and get our walk on. I think I'm finished with this bone broth, so let's go get it. Okay, we made it back from walking, and I didn't get footage for this. I got footage in short form content because I have an idea to do some day in the life videos, short form, for my TikTok, and so I didn't get any for YouTube. So now we're going to get ready to go shower. We're supposed to have a meeting at 9:30. I'm hoping it was canceled, but doesn't look like it has been, so that starts in 15 minutes. But we got to shower, wash our face, and do all that good stuff. And so we're going to do that, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the day's events and all that kind of stuff. It is just so hot outside. Like, it was excruciatingly hot. Like, I don't know. It's too much. Whew. So I am a clean skin club girl. I love these things. Been using them for quite some time now. Booty itch.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can...
Okay, so I wanted you to see my setup. So I've got my iPhone hooked, and then this right here will actually be like a screen, and that will show me what it looks like. So in the midst of me actually vlogging for you all for long form, I am also trying to get some short form content. And as you can see, I buy a lot of gadgets, and I don't necessarily always use them, but we're going to try and put them to work today. So I'm getting ready to cook some breakfast. I want me some bacon and eggs, so that's what we're going to cook. Got us a clean air fryer. Sometimes I hate to cook in my air fryer when I done got it clean. I also like to rinse my bacon before I cook it. To me, it just takes some of that salt off of it. Now, as soon as I got my air fryer, I literally took it out the box and dropped it. And immediately, it no longer worked like it's supposed to, so I had to tape the sides so it gets the connection. And see how it says open? That's because my tape ain't strong enough. Okay, so while the bacon is cooking, we're going to mix up our eggs, and then we're going to cut up our tomato. Fresh tomatoes that we got from the picnic this past weekend. Now, I don't eat eggs a lot, so that's why I don't mind keeping the yolks in. I might eat eggs twice a week, so I know it's more fattening, but like I said, I don't eat them all the time. I think if I ate them every day, like I used to when I was working out a lot, several years ago, I would do 3 egg whites to 1 egg yolk. But I'm just not really an egg fan. It just shows the difference in my commitment and mindset then versus now. So spray it with some olive oil. Now, I do like butter, but I ain't gonna do that today. And again, I tell y'all all the time, complete what you started. So I could very well move on to getting the tomato and getting it cut, but why not go ahead and put the eggs up because we're done with them, and then throw away this trash. All right, let's make this matcha. Let's just go over the plan for today. And so you all know I use Microsoft To Do religiously. However, I also have this thing called a Desk Buddy. And the Desk Buddy is a whiteboard that I can actually write on, and then you can erase, but it's not that big. And so yesterday I started using it, and what I did was the night before I just jot down the things that I know for sure I want to get done. I have trouble sometimes, and I don't know if I've said this on this channel before, but sometimes I have a problem when the day ends because it's like I'm picking up momentum, and then I've got to get in the bed and go to sleep just to wake up and start all over again. So it's like once I get going, I'm going, but then I try to push myself too far because I know I've got to go to sleep. But then it's kind of, I don't want to call it depressing, but it's and not annoying. I don't know what the word is, but now you got to go to sleep and then have to start all over the next morning with getting yourself back in the groove. So anyways, I found this helpful that I just actually write it out so that when I come into my office in the morning, I already know here's what I'm supposed to be focusing on. And it also helps me the night before to say, Renata, you know what? You got a lot done today. Look at your board and see what you've all checked off. And then let's just start a new one for tomorrow. So it kind of gives me a little pep talk so that it's almost like I'm giving myself permission to go lay down, go get a good night's sleep. You did not waste the day. You got a lot accomplished. And in the morning, you're already set up to go. So I don't know, but we'll talk more about that as the day goes on. So we're going to do our business coaching slides. I was supposed to give that webinar on last night, but I didn't. A couple of the students weren't able to join live. So I figured I'm just going to combine the one I missed last month plus the one last night into one. And I'm just going to record it tomorrow, and then I'm going to get it sent out. But I need to do the slides today. I need to prepare for my 12 o'clock coaching client session. That will only take me about 30 minutes to prepare for. We have got to go get our feet done. We are going to Hilton Head, as I told you earlier. So I really want to get my feet done. You can see my toe, so it's all messed up. My big toe is, and so I got to go get that fixed. Luckily, it hasn't snagged on anything, but I've certainly got to go and get that fixed. But I'm going to get my whole pedicure done. And then I have a Medicare person that I was working with, and I'm supposed to call her back today and give her Medicare options. I need to call and check on my aunt's insurance. I submitted an application, so I'm waiting on some stuff back for it. And then I am going to take my Medicare webinar, and I'm going to make it on what we call on demand. And so I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm really trying to figure out how can I make an extra $100 a day. Y'all, if you can make an extra $100 a day, that's an extra $3,000 a month for these 30-day months. And $100 is not that big of a deal. I mean, I spend that on Uber Eats. So how can I make $100 a day? And I know I have enough content, enough value to provide somebody some help where they're going to give me $100 a day. I just got to find these people. Grant has this thing about when he wakes up in the morning, he says, who's got my money? And that's the mentality I'm in right now. When I wake up in the morning, who's got my $100 for today? And so as you all know, I had this Medicare webinar. I've been giving it. I have everything on my YouTube channel. I've given these webinars for free, and then I had a paid webinar. I only had 4 people to go through it. I did hear people say the times I had it available, they were not available to attend for 2 hours. So I'm going to see if that is true, and I'm going to put it on demand, and we'll walk through it so you can see how that is. Because again, in these vlogs, I'm not only just vlogging so y'all can see what I'm doing throughout the day, but I want you to actually get some value out of it because you can replicate these things for yourself. So we're going to do that. We're going to start packing for Hilton Head tonight, at least if I can get my outfits out, and try to get my toiletry bag together. That'll help me out for tomorrow because I want to be in Hilton Head by 3 o'clock on tomorrow. Okay. So, and I'll vlog all of that, so you'll see how that goes. And then I want to edit my 2 YouTube videos. So I have a vlog I want to edit so I can post it for Sunday, and I want to get back to posting on Thursday. So I missed the last 2 Thursday long form, but I did post short form content. So this week I want to put out the branding video on Thursday. I've already got all the rough chops done. I've just got to put in the rest of the edits. So that is our busy schedule for today. And as you can see from my desk buddy, I only got one thing that I want to do in the morning before I get out of here, which is to record my coaching session. And I thought that would make sense because I'll already have my makeup and stuff done to go to Hilton Head. So I might as well take advantage of that and record the video at the same time. Briefly, we're getting ready to start our 12 o'clock call that we have with that client, our coaching client. And so getting ready to do that. Looks like they might be having issues logging in. Hello. How are you? Hanging in there? Okay. So check your for next Wednesday. Do you have does the link show up in that one, or do I need to send that? I'll send them manually after this meeting, so you'll have them on your book. Okay. All right. So couple of things from last week. I know you said you were working on the competitive analysis, and tell Mom thanks for being a good sport. Yeah.
With you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you.
Okay, so I think we can go ahead and call the lady back who we went over her insurance earlier. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. She just texted me back with her zip code, and it is the right county. So I had the right county the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a call and walk through the plans that I had signed up for her. I just finished sending the notes to my business coaching client. And then I want to go over how I actually do that. I may actually make a short form video so people know what my coaching sessions look like and what the wrap up looks like. And it's a lot of work. Like, I'm not just out here holding your hand and telling you it's going to be okay and blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, it's going to take you a lot of work, and I'm breaking it down into bite-sized chunks. And you've got to get it done in order for us to keep moving forward. So not an easy process, but let me go ahead and call her.
I'm good. How you doing, Miss Jones?
I'm doing fine. I was calling to follow up. I ran all of the quotes and stuff for you. You got a minute to go through it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I did was I went through and I looked at how much the Medicare supplements would be. And remember, the Medicare supplements is what picks up what original Medicare doesn't pay for. Right. And then I looked at the Medicare Advantage plans, which covers everything that original Medicare covers, plus prescriptions, plus other benefits like vision, dental, and hearing and stuff like that. All right, so it is 8:35. It is still Wednesday. I'm going to show y'all what I cooked. And I know it doesn't look appealing, but hopefully it's good. It is some turkey meatloaf with gravy on the top. And the reason I didn't make it traditional size is because didn't have a lot of meat in my Hungry Roots, only 10 ounces. Some green beans. And where are the potatoes? Oh, and the potatoes in the oven, which we can go ahead and bring out. So dinner is done and finished. I've washed dishes. I'll clean up the rest of this stuff probably in the morning, because y'all remember I said now that I like to, if I'm going to get up early, I want to be able to take some action. And washing dishes is one of those actions, or laundry, which I don't have any laundry right now. Probably could stand to wash a load, but I'm not. And so let's go and check and see what we've already gotten accomplished for today and what else we have left to do. I wanted a nap so bad. And I have been pushing through. But when I tell you your girl is sleepy, I am sleepy. So let's check our board and see what we have. So I have completed my session that I had for 12. I got my nails done, or my feet. I got a real pretty orange. I think they came out nice. I took care of my Medicare person. I actually got some of that recorded so that you can see how that went. I still got to work on my auntie's insurance. I didn't call them on that. I didn't set up my Medicare webinar. I haven't packed for Hilton Head yet. I did edit my YouTube video, so let's go ahead and check that off. So really the only things I got left for tonight is business coaching slides. I need to get those together. That's important, because if I can get the slides together tonight, I can record it tomorrow. And while I'm in Hilton Head, I can actually get it loaded. Now, what I might end up doing is doing the slides tomorrow, filming it in Hilton Head, if I don't get that done tonight, because to be honest, I really don't think I'm gonna get it done tonight. And then the Medicare webinar, I am going to get that set up tonight, and I'm going to start packing. So those are the two things that I want to get done tonight before everything's all said and done. I don't want to go too much in detail about some of this other stuff, because I don't know what all I've captured. I did a full tutorial walkthrough as how I actually got prepared to talk to the lady that's doing Medicare. She did decide to go with a Medicare supplement plan. So I ended up sending her that information just so she can review it, along with the Medicare MedSup buyer's guide that you also have to send out. So I've done all of that. I think I had a very productive day. If y'all have not noticed, when you have some type of checklist or some place to put down everything that you wanted to get done, and to actually see the amount of work that you get done, I mean, that is very important, because sometimes at night, like I said, when I open this up, you don't think you've actually completed a lot, because all you can think about is the things that you have not gotten done. But I think it's really good to reflect. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things on here that I wanted to do today. And so far, I've gotten half of them done. And then I know for sure tonight I'm going to do 1, 2 more, and then I'm going to push the other ones to the side. Now, I need to call United Healthcare about this other person's insurance. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm on the road tomorrow to Hilton Head, I'll probably just call them then and see if they can give me some answers. So that's killing 2 birds with 1 shot. So now all I'm going to go and do is try and get my Medicare webinar set up, but I'm going to get up from this chair because I have been here for quite some time, and I'm going to go and pull out the clothes that I think I want to take to Hilton Head with me, and then I'll come back in here and get my Medicare webinar set up. And that's going to be it for this evening. Now, I don't know if I'm going to carry this on through the weekend. I've got a feeling I'm going to just cut this short and make this a vlog in and of itself. And then I'm going to create another one for the association convention itself. But I will either way come back and close it out. So let's go ahead and knock out a couple more things. All right, y'all, we're going to shut it down for the night. It's a 2. I did not get to do the Medicare webinar. I did pack for Hilton Head, so I am good to go. All I got is the last minute stuff in the morning, like my toothbrush to put in the bag. I was supposed to wash my hair. I might still wash it tonight. It's not that big of a deal. I'll probably just wash it in the morning though. But yeah, I'm packed, ready to go. I've even ironed up my clothes to wear tomorrow. I'm trying to get out of here by 12 so I can get there by 3. And actually the happy hour I thought for USC was tomorrow, but it's actually for Friday. And so I did get through my entire YouTube video, edited and put up, and I posted a short that I repurposed from TikTok, so that was good. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take a shower and get in the bed and get up tomorrow, if the Lord's willing, that don't happen, and head on out to Hilton Head. I am going to end the vlog here. Hopefully you can see some of the things that were useful, like being able to put down your items that you want to do and do it the night before. I'm not going to do it tonight because the only thing I really want to do in the morning is get ready to get out of here and go to Hilton Head. I did say that I was going to try and record and do the presentation, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. I'm just going to get up in the morning, and my whole focus is just to get out of here and get on the road and be at peace as I travel to Hilton Head. So that's one takeaway from this video, is just make yourself a to-do list, dump it at night so that you're not carrying that weight with you to bed. And I think that was about the biggest takeaway today. Quite frankly, I don't remember too much else. Get your walk in, because I got my walk in this morning. And one of the perks of working from home is being able to eat a hot breakfast when you want to. And so I think that's all the value I got today. Oh, and we did go over a Medicare case. So you got to see a Medicare use case, although that might have been too long. So I'd probably just snip some of it up and probably post it someplace else if you want to see it. But anyways, that's all I have for tonight. So good night.